Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 23rd of April to Saturday, the 29th of April, 2023, and especially for you coming from Sagittarius. If I may have 1 minute of your time, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They are the messaging of the soul, the third eye, and the aura, and it keeps changing. It's the soul that's doing all those changes, letting me know what to tell you about your future. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And what about your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions? We'll talk more about this later in the program. Sunday, the 23rd of April, you're coming from Sagittarius. This is a very bad morning and afternoon. Arguments and quarrels and differences of opinions will get out of hand, and you will tend to be very hasty, impatient, and unnecessarily saying things without thinking or without planning. So, two good words for you to remember are slow down. Slow down in speech, slow down in action. You are going to get yourself into trouble because of that unnecessary eagerness to get what you want. You are going to fail very badly. So you don't want to take the lead because your planning just won't work. Let somebody else take charge. Be the follower is safer. And with the speed, your tongue will be faster than your brain. Your actions will be faster than your brain. So count to five silently before you do or say anything. And driving around, slow down as well. Accidents are seen. Evening and nightfall turns much, much better. Now the planets simmer down and they give you the chance to get what you want in the evening nightfall session. So go ahead and make plans to get what you want. Is it for the job, business, and enhancement? Is it to make friendship? Is it to be out with your family members? The problem is that two or three of these morning, afternoon fast planets which are not agreeable with you will follow you to the evening nightfall. And they behave in that same fashion. Argumentativeness and the speed to get things done, which normally will end up with complications of all kinds. So choose your company very carefully. Stay away from people who don't agree with you. You're going to end up with differences of opinion going out of hand. There's also a planet in the evening nightfall that tends to make you dominating. So you don't want to be dominating either. How do you do that? Well, try to be flexible, try to be negotiable. Let's move to Monday, the 24th of April. You coming from Sagittarius. This is not a good morning, afternoon. It is not good because you're simply not on the same wavelength with people, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere, whether having lunch with somebody. Things can go very wrong because what you say may not be agreeable to others, or what others say may not be agreeable to you. So, how do you repair this? Well, be very careful not to be a perfectionist, meaning you don't want things said according to what you like to hear, and try not to retaliate to anything. The best is to just listen and leave it for another day because this disagreeability will just disappoint you. You will be the victim with no support. So be careful where you work or where you do business. You can be left on your own simply because you are disagreeable. Evening and nightfall becomes a bit worse. Planets start to move very slow and they can delay or cancel all the plans that you have made for the evening nightfall. More than that, they bring past problems knocking at your door and you meet people you don't like from your past. So choose your company very, very carefully in the evening nightfall. The morning, afternoon disagreeable planets will join the other slow, frustrating planets in the evening nightfall. And there we see stress and stress and stress, waiting for people, plans canceled, making you very stressful and very unhappy. So double check all your plans that you have to make for the evening nightfall. If you don't have to be out, even better. Tuesday, the 25th of April, at last some good news comes in the morning, afternoon. These planets show if you want to travel, the travel plans can be made ready. And if you want progress to talk to your bosses, this is the morning and afternoon to do it. And if you want to, at the same time, convince people about your leadership, it's also the right time. If you are in business, it's also the right time to progress. Progress in the sense to make your ideas to be heard and they will be accepted in the morning afternoon. So you've got a wonderful morning afternoon where your spirit is very strong, which means that your aura is shining, which means that you have found what you say is going to be acceptable. So go ahead and do that. Talk to your bosses, impress them. If you're in business, talk to people about expansion. I like your evening and nightfall as well because the planets of determination are there and they make you very determined as to what you want to do. But sometimes they can make you very abrupt and very too much straight to the point. So try to slow down in convincing people by being polite as you can, and you'll get what you want. Wednesday, the 26th of April, is not a good morning and afternoon simply because planets are moving again very slow. So all your plans can be disrupted. Double check all the appointments, whether work wise, business wise, friendship wise, having lunch with somebody. It can all go haywire. And the people you meet may be not agreeable to you. So double check and also choose the company that you want. Choose it very carefully because you're going to be meant to be disappointed with the company. If at work, you can be blamed because of delays of what you do. If you're in business, you will be having your back to the wall because you cannot find solutions and are frustrated. So you don't want to, definitely, you don't want to be the leader. You don't want to take charge, whether at work or in business, because you're going to be blamed. Your evening and nightfall becomes better. Better in the sense that the responsibilities now work to your favor. Your popularity becomes better. The acceptability of what you say becomes friendlier. So it's a friendlier place in the afternoon, in the evening and nightfall for you. The trouble is that your morning and afternoon planets of slowness and frustration and delays will also follow you. So double check all your plans in the evening nightfall before you are out. And try to take the soft approach. There's a planet of aggression there. Your frustration or tendency to not be respected or supported may make you angry. So don't allow that to happen. Thursday, the 27th of April. This is a wonderful 24-hour good luck day. The planets of determination give you that kind of good luck to go ahead and say things that you want to say, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. Have lunch with somebody. You will impress them tremendously about the wisdom you have and the knowledge you have. And you're going to do well in the morning, afternoon, because the planets of determination want you to get what you want. That's what's happening. So wear your best colors to get that extra nerve, that extra energy to convince people. But no harm taking the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. Because these planets, although they may be good in a way to make you determined, they may make you over determined and pushy. Evening and nightfall becomes much better in the sense that you are now easygoing. Easygoing in the sense you're flexible and negotiable. And emotional planets are very busy in the evening nightfall. So you could make very good contacts where emotional contact is concerned. And you will have that wisdom of imagination to impress people. So choose company that you want to impress people for whatever reason. Wear your luckiest colors and you will see that you will do well. Friday, the 28th of April. This is a classic, wonderful 24 hours. Morning and afternoon, the popularity planets are extremely strong. And they give you that popularity, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere that you are. Go have lunch with people you want to impress, and you'll do that wonderfully well. And go talk to your bosses as well. And also, if you're in business, go talk to people that you want business from. Everything is available for you. So the chances of huge success, popularity, and being welcome into any kind of a group is all seen there in the morning, afternoon. So go out with lunch and you'll find that you are very welcome and get what you want as well. I like your evening nightfall even more. And the evening nightfall shows the planets of determination and even more, the planets of enlargement. So you'll have the chance to enlarge your possibilities, whether at work or in business. And these planets will give you the chance to get the wisdom and the availability to meet people who are in a position to help you. So plan that very well. The trouble is, there's one planet of rebelliousness around the whole day. And this planet may make you rebellious, unnecessarily saying things to upset people or doing things which people do not expect to see. So don't be rebellious the whole day and you'll help yourself. Saturday, the 29th of April. I like the morning and afternoon good enough. It's a time to relax and have fun if you're not working. But if you're working, be careful. These planets of friendliness, they make you too overly friendly. And if you have responsibilities at work or in business, you'll have to look around to get support because the tendency to be thinking of how to enjoy yourself will be in your mind on the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 29th. It's fine if it's a holiday, but if it's not a holiday, tell yourself logic, facts, and figures. I've got to get down to get what I want to do. Otherwise, you're going to miss on your deadlines and you're not being able to perform. But if it's a holiday, then you'll have a wonderful morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, not so good. The planets of rebelliousness are there. So they tend to make you disagreeable with whoever is planning the evening nightfall. Don't show it because these are negative planets. If you show it, then you will be considered negative, you'll be considered unfriendly, you will not be part of the friendliness of the company. So try to be acceptable even if you are not getting the best of a deal in the evening and nightfall. These planets of unexpectedness can bring accidents. So accidents can happen suddenly. They can be physical accidents, they can be friendly accidents where you might meet somebody, but I see that you may not be on the same point of view in the evening nightfall. Wear your best colors to get the good luck in the evening nightfall, or you may just go on the wrong side of people by behaving in a rebellious manner. If you don't have to be out, even better. This 90-minute session I have for you to talk to you about your next 9 years. That will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very important. Your palms are the messaging that the soul, the aura, and the third eye do. And they let you know, or let me know, since I can read palms, about what's waiting to happen for your future. And looking at all this information, your palms, your date of birth and time of birth, I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through it quickly to make you aware of the platform that's waiting for you. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. All these energies are there to show you how to get the best out of life and be a lucky person. And I will also show you the possibility of being very lucky. Very lucky in a way where the energies of the lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. These energies, when accumulated, they bring a ton of luck to you. And your health, I will go into detail to tell you exactly where the health problems are building up against you. Your palms will show that at what age you're going to be attacked or where you're going to be brought down. So much will be going on in this 90-minute session. And it will cost you only USD $50. Here's my email. Send me this email if you'd like to have this session with me. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.